My mom used to tell me that hard work, determination, and patience are the key to success, and there is never a success without a failure. Hello, good evening. My name is Madita Kargbo, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about who I am. I was born and raised in Sierra Leone, a country in the west coast of Africa. I attended my primary and junior secondary school there. And Sierra Leone is the kind of country wherein when you were raised there from a very young age, it will teach you how to be a survivor. Because you don't only have to have connection or hardworking, you also have to be smart, talented, outgoing, and outstanding. Because there's a lot of people that are struggling just like you, or trying to make it just like you. And I used to hear the phrase that if you make it in New York, you can make it anywhere else. In my own case, I believe in order to make it in New York, you have to make it in Sierra Leone first. That's how bad it is. I was raised by my mother when I was in Sierra Leone, and I learned a lot of things from her. She taught me how to be responsible, caring, outgoing. And also, she taught me how to respect elders, how to cook, and how to go to the market. Now, going to the market wasn't exactly just about going to the market. There were other various things that I learned by just going to the market. My mom used to make a list on a paper of items to buy and give me a fixed amount of money to go to the market. Now, I'll go to the market to buy all those items, but I never actually know why she actually wrote things on the paper and gave me a certain amount, like a fixed amount to go buy all those things with that fixed amount. So after thinking about it, I was like, oh, going to the market was not just about knowing the items on the list, but it was also about teaching me how to budget, how to manage money, how to know how to spend money, how to know my needs for my want. And basically, she taught me how to be responsible in general, in every aspect of life. And I didn't actually know the importance of that till I got to the United States about 5 to 6 years ago when I was 15 years old. When I got here, I attended the Susan E. Wagner High School in Staten Island, New York. I did my freshman through senior years there. And at the beginning, I was faced with few challenges in terms of the educational system here compared to my country. I wasn't quite familiar with the teaching method, the communication method, and basically most of the things that had to do with the educational system here, because it was quite different. But that didn't stop me from overcoming it, because I was taught to work hard. I was taught problem solving regardless the problem or the situation. And in high school, I wasn't a quite popular kid, but I did have friends, and I was quite smart in class, so my teachers liked me too. And I participated in various international festival clubs. So when I got to senior year, I graduated and got into college. And I moved to Maryland and attended Prince George's Community College, the college that I'm currently attending right now. and I'm majoring in concentration in biology. I'm in the end of my first to second year now. And I'm doing concentration in biology because I had a long time goal of becoming a doctor since I was young. So my main goal right now is to get into med school and become a medical doctor. Now, when I was young, I didn't actually knew the different types of doctor that there are today, and I didn't actually have the specific type of doctor that I wanted to be. But now I know exactly who I want to be because the people around me, my family members, I had a lot of cousins, a lot of younger cousins, and I have two brothers. So that made me realize how great I am with kids, how I take care of them, I communicate with them, I interact and do things with them. And they inspire me in doing in becoming a pediatric doctor. Then I'll take that love and help other kids in the future. Because that was the main thing why I wanted to be a doctor anyways, helping people. So in general, I've learned that life is a cycle and where you come from have great impact on where you're going. Or what you're taught have great impact on who you're gonna be, whether good or bad. Even if it doesn't have much impact, but it does have a certain amount of impact that might change your life, whether good or bad. Like, for instance, I was taught how to communicate with people effectively and respectfully, how to care for people, how to present myself, how to be responsible. And right now, I do use all of that in my life right now. In my current life, I use all of those aspects that I was taught. And the one that I use the most is responsibility, because responsibility is the key in college. I was so grateful for being taught how to be responsible in a very young age. Because now I'm not only going to use it now and forget about it, it's going to have a great positive impact on me from now onto my future. Because in the future, I'm going to get married, I'm going to get kids, I'm going to start working in my job. And I do need all of those aspects in my life. I need all of them. They play a great role in my life. And they are going to play a great role in my life. And I want my kids to learn everything my mother taught me, because she taught me valuable lessons of life. And I want to pass that to them in the future. Because my mom is a very good woman.